A very good morning or good afternoon or good evening whenever you are in contact with me on this channel. In the today's lecture, we will cover the last topic of the chapter of electrochemistry, that is corrosion. So what is corrosion? It is the gradual eating away of the metals. Gradual eating away of the metals due to the attack of the atmospheric gases and moisture on the surface of the metals. So that's the scientific definition of corrosion. So what is corrosion? It is the gradual eating away of the metals due to the attack of atmospheric gases and moisture on the surface of the metals. And due to this, holes or cavities appear on the surface of the metals, which become deeper and deeper with respect to time. Clear? And due to this, the market value of the metals decreases. Examples लेते हैं. So we have formation of oxide layer, white oxide layer on the surface of the aluminium due to corrosion, and we have formation of aluminium oxide Al2O3 on the surface of the aluminium due to the attack of the atmospheric gases, mainly oxygen and moisture on the surface of aluminium. Similarly, we have formation of green carbonate layer, where on the surface of the metal copper articles, when the copper metal or articles are kept for a longer period of time, we can notice the formation of green coating on the surface of the copper. That is due to the formation of copper carbonate dot copper hydroxide on the surface of the metal copper. Similarly, the metal silver, the silver articles, they tarnishes, and we have formation of black coating layer on the surface of the silver metal due to the formation of silver sulfide. Formation of silver sulfide, that's the black coating layer on the surface of the metal silver, and the silver tarnishes, that means loses its luster. And lastly, we can say that formation of reddish brown layer of rust. Rust किससे बनता है? On the surface of the metal iron. On the iron articles, we have formation of reddish brown layer called rust, and the chemical formula of rust is Fe2O3.xH2O. So that's the general introduction about corrosion. Now we will start the rusting of iron. We will complete the rusting of iron about its mechanism, कि rust कैसे होता है on the surface of the metal iron, and how can we prevent the rusting of iron. So we'll cover these topics today. You can take a quick notes. इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो या फिर इसको उतार लो. फिर हम स्टार्ट करते हैं रस्टिंग ऑफ आयरन. Now let's start the mechanism of rusting of iron. The mechanism of rusting of iron can be best understood from the electrochemical theory, that is from the oxidation and the reduction reactions occurring on the surface of the iron. So it is believed that the irregular surface of the metal and the impurities present on the surface of the iron, that is the water molecules and the dissolved oxygen, and the other impurities, the salts present on the surface of the iron, they are responsible for the formation of rust. So we will explain how we can write the detailed mechanism behind the rusting of iron, mechanism of rusting of iron. So let's start. So the water molecules, we will start from here. The water molecules present on the surface of the iron. So water molecules present on the surface of the iron, when they come in contact with the acidic oxides like CO2, they will form acid. In this case, it is carbonic acid, which dissociate to form hydrogen ions. And these ions, hydrogen ions, will facilitate for the loss of electrons from the metal surface iron from a particular spot, and that spot is called anode, because at anode we have loss of electrons by the process of oxidation. So we can say that in the presence of hydrogen ions, in the presence of hydrogen ions, iron metal starts losing electrons, by the process, which process? Oxidation, loss of electrons, by the process of oxidation. क्या बनाने के लिए? Yes, बोलो. Good. Forming ferrous ion at a spot. कौन से spot को? Called anode. At a spot called anode. So we have formation of ferrous ions at anode. तो anode रिएक्शन क्या होंगे? एनोड पे आयरन मेटल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स लूज कर रहा है टू फॉर्म फेरस आयंस. कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज करेगा? 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. सपोज हमारा फर्स्ट इक्वेशन है. क्लियर? एंड दिस फेरस आयंस विल पास इनटू द सॉल्यूशन ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ द आयरन and the electrons will move to some other spot. That spot where it is accepted by hydrogen ion and the dissolved oxygen to carry out the process of reduction, and that spot will act as cathode. So we can say that the electrons move towards some other spots कहां पे? where they are accepted. वो गेन हो रहे हैं. where they are accepted by hydrogen ion and dissolved oxygen to carry out which process? To carry out the process of reduction. To carry out the process of reduction. और उस स्पॉट को हम क्या बोलेंगे? That spot acts as cathode. तो ये इलेक्ट्रॉन्स किसी और स्पॉट पे जा रहे हैं जहां पे वो गेन हो रहे हैं बाय hydrogen ions and the dissolved oxygen for the process of reduction, and that spot will now act as cathode. तो इस केस में कैथोड पे क्या रिएक्शंस होंगे? 4 हाइड्रोजन आयंस, डिसॉल्व्ड ऑक्सीजन. हाइड्रोजन आयंस किस फॉर्म में होंगे? एक्वस, ऑक्सीजन प्लस 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स गेन होंगे इस प्रोसेस में, forming 2 moles of water. Clear? So in the process of oxidation we have loss of 2 electrons. Process of reduction we have gain of 4 electrons. बैलेंस करने के लिए इसको मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे 2 से, so that we can get the overall equation. So the overall equation will be 2Fe solid plus 4 hydrogen ion aqueous plus oxygen forming 2 ferrous ion aqueous and 2 water. तो ये हमारा है ओवरऑल इक्वेशन. नाउ फर्दर these ferrous ions are oxidized by the dissolved oxygen or by the atmospheric oxygen to form ferric oxide. तो नेक्स्ट स्टेप पे क्या होगा? The ferrous ions are further oxidized. Fe2 positive ions are further oxidized, forming what? Forming Fe2O3. Clear? कैसे? By dissolved or atmospheric oxygen. Now write the reaction. तो यहां पे फर्दर क्या हो जाएगा? अभी रिएक्शन जब इसका फर्दर ऑक्सीडेशन होगा तब इसको डबल कर लेते हैं बैलेंस करने के लिए. जो यहां बन रहे हैं 4 Fe 2 positive aqueous plus 4 water molecules plus oxygen forming 2 Fe2O3 solid plus में 8 hydrogen ion aqueous, and these hydrogen ions are again used up in the cathode reaction, so it will start a chain reaction now. And these ferric oxide molecules come in contact with the water molecules in the form of hydration to form rust, Fe2O3 dot XH2O. तो ये फाइनली बनता है रस्ट. यहाँ पे X क्या है? फिक्स नहीं है, the number of molecules of water, so we write X molecules of water. So that shows the detailed mechanism for the rusting of iron along with the diagram. So in the mechanism of rusting of iron, first of all, the water molecules present on the surface of the iron, mainly during the rainy season, when they come in contact with the acidic oxides present in the air, mainly CO2, SO2. So when they will come in contact with the acidic oxides, the water molecules will form acid, in this case carbonic acid, which will dissociate to form hydrogen ions. Similarly, water can also dissociate, forming hydrogen ion, because water is also amphoteric in nature. It can behave as both acid and base, so it will self-ionize, self-dissociate, forming hydrogen ions. So in the presence of these hydrogen ions, metal, iron, start losing electrons at some particular spot by the process of oxidation. And that spot where we have loss of electrons, that spot is called anode. Clear? Forming ferrous ion, which will move in the solution, and the electrons start moving on the other spot on the metal surface, where the electrons are accepted. Electrons are gained by hydrogen ions in the presence of dissolved oxygen by the process of reduction, gain of electrons, forming water molecules, and that spot is called cathode. So when we write the overall equation, we get this equation. Clear? Now these ferrous ions are further oxidized by the dissolved oxygen or by the atmospheric oxygen, forming ferric oxide. Ferrous से ferric state में जा रहा है, oxidation हो रहा है in the presence of dissolved or atmospheric oxygen, and these ferric oxide molecules are then hydrated by the process of hydration, X number of molecules of water to form rust. So what is the chemical formula of rust? It is Fe2O3 dot XH2. Clear? तो ये है detailed mechanism. Now we'll start how can we prevent the rusting of iron. Methods for the prevention of rusting of iron. उतार लो इसको. Yes, now we'll see the methods of prevention of rusting. How can you prevent the rusting of iron? And the first method is barrier protection. So in this case, a barrier is placed between the metal and the atmospheric air, and that barrier can be achieved by coating with paint or some other chemicals. For example, in case of car, scooter, bus, cycles, we have coating of paint which prevent the rusting of iron. Similarly, we can have the thin film of oil or grease on the moving parts of machines which prevent the rusting of iron. And lastly, in this case, we have the electroplating with metals like tin, nickel, zinc, aluminium, chromium, which prevent the rusting of iron. So these three methods are under the barrier protection, which have a barrier between the metal and the atmospheric air. Second method is sacrificial protection. So in this case, a more reactive metal is used as a covering metal on the surface of iron, which sacrifices itself for the metal. And the process of covering iron with zinc is called galvanization. The process of covering iron with zinc is called galvanization. So in this case, when the zinc come in contact with air, the zinc also forms a coating on its surface, the coating of basic zinc carbonate. Coating of basic zinc carbonate. The formula is ZnCO3 ZnOH whole twice, and that coating of basic zinc carbonate over the zinc layer will enhance the luster property, shining property of the metal. And if by chance there is any scratches over the zinc coating, then also the rusting of iron is prevented, because the reduction potential of zinc is less than the reduction potential of iron, and that's why zinc is always oxidized in this case, and thus there is no process of oxidation of iron, and hence the rusting of iron is prevented. क्लियर? अगर बाई चांस कहीं स्क्रैच पड़ भी रहा है जिंक सरफेस के ऊपर, तो भी जिंक ही ऑक्सीडाइज होगा, उस केस में आयरन ऑक्सीडाइज नहीं होगा. क्यों? जिंक का रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल आयरन से कम है, तो जिंक पर हमेशा ऑक्सीडेशन ही होगा एज कंपेयर टू आयरन. इसको बोलते हैं हम सैक्रिफिशियल प्रोटेक्शन. क्लियर? सो फर्स्ट टू मेथड्स आर बैरियर प्रोटेक्शन एंड सैक्रिफिशियल प्रोटेक्शन. अब करते हैं हम थर्ड और फोर्थ मेथड, तब तक इसको आप नोट कर लो. Now the third method for the prevention of rusting of iron is electrical protection. This method is used for those iron articles which are in contact with water, such as underground water pipes. And in this case, the articles of iron are connected with more reactive metals, such as magnesium or zinc. As in this case, in the diagram shown here, the underground water pipe is connected with the more reactive metal magnesium. And as the reduction potential of magnesium is less than the reduction potential of iron, so in this case magnesium is oxidized and not iron, and thus the first step for the rusting of iron, where iron is oxidized with the loss of 2 electrons to form ferrous iron, that will not occur here. Clear? So we can prevent the rusting of iron in case of underground water pipes. How? By connecting them with the more reactive metals which undergoes oxidation. इसको बोलते हैं हम electrical protection, by connecting them with the more reactive metal, and that metal will act as anode but not iron. Clear? And the last method is by using anti-rust solutions. So we can stop the corrosion of the iron by some anti-rust solutions which will remove hydrogen ions present on the surface of the metal iron. For example, we can use the solutions of alkaline phosphate and alkaline chromate. As for example, if we use alkaline sodium phosphate solutions on the surface of the metal iron, then we have the formation of alkaline iron phosphate covering. This covering of alkaline iron phosphate, which will prevent the rusting of iron. So these are the methods for the prevention of rusting of iron. 4 methods that we discussed today. First is barrier protection, second sacrificial protection, third electrical protection, and fourth by using anti-rust solutions. So that's about the topic of corrosion. That what is corrosion, the mechanism of rusting of iron, and then the methods for the prevention of rusting of iron. And that's about the chapter of electrochemistry. So we'll discuss the next chapter in the next lecture. Till then, namaste. Thank you.